Hi, it's Monday night, the 4th of May, and day 125 of Living the Dream. I can't believe it. It's 125 days of keeping my commitments to myself, day after day after day. My power statement I wrote down last night for today said this: I will start building out lesson 11 and get as far as I can with the 14 segments that need to be built out. So take a look at this. Let me show you this right here real quick. Let me click on that, open that, play it. Anyhow, I won't play it all. It's a lesson 11. It's that first segment that I built out. Once I finish building all the 16 segments of lesson 11, which is to build your business website, I'll be just one lesson away from having a completed 12-lesson package for Living the Dream coaching. And what's amazing about this, to me anyway, is that a little over 3 months ago, this one idea hadn't even crossed my mind. Can you believe that? Anyway, here's my to-do list that I had for today. Monday, not a very long one, a couple of highlighted ones. Start building out lesson 11, and I need to go take care of a bank account situation, check my emails, check my accounts, read a chapter in The Magic of Thinking Big, and prepare to do 6 more podcasts. Once the lesson 11 and 12 done, I'm preparing and getting that ready a little ahead of the time, but I want to be ready to really rock and roll. So, bam, done. I have my most important task highlighted in yellow. It was to start building out those segments, and I went through my emails and I checked on my bank accounts. I also had the task of reading that chapter in Magic Thinking Big. It's just a wonderful book, so motivating, so inspiring. I forgot to show you my updated reading list. Let me see if I can show you that right here. Oh, that's the old one. That's the book list. Here we go. This is the new one. I had 17. This has 16. 3 books I read, but it's got 26 now. Dream Big, Dream Big, Act Big by Croy Sather. The Law of Attraction by Michael Logier. Simplify Your Pursuit of Success, Directed by Purpose. The Art of Persistence. Escape the 4 Stages of Becoming a Successful Entrepreneur. I mean, there's 26 fantastic books. I'm so excited to read them all. I hope you are too. Next, Roy says, get honest with yourself. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start strong? Check. Did you start your morning with power? Check. Were you productive throughout your day? Check. A lot of check marks. Did you get the most important things done? I got 6 segments built out. Did you get the most important things done other than that list? I had some other things. I wanted to read and feed my mind. I wanted to handle my business, so that was done right. So yes, check, I did that. And I moved my goals through the portal of my mind into the world of the physical. 6 little pieces. Man, oh man. Did you show up as the person you wanted today? Absolutely. What about your personal time with Kathleen? Were you present? Tonight was wonderful. We relaxed. We had a great evening. We watched the movie together as we ate dinner, and then we went to bed about 10. After the end of evening success routine, we dream, think of these things, ask these questions, and then I came up here and finished this video entry like I'm doing now. Now combine all these questions together as, were you honest with yourself and about those tasks that you committed to today, Marty? In other words, did you keep your commitments that you made to yourself this morning? I hit the ground running this morning. My win the morning, win the day routine went beautifully. I then ate a healthy breakfast and got my bottled water up here with ice in it, and I went to my office and got after it. I found out that my haircut place was open, and so I set a quick appointment. An hour and a half later, they're ready for me and wear my mask. Anyhow, it wasn't until about an hour and a half, like I said, when I got up to my office, I did some things. I worked on building out these slides for a while, and then I took the break and ran over to the hair place and got my hair cut. You can see it's much shorter. If you see yesterday's video entry, you can see how long my hair had gotten. I felt kind of scraggly, and so it's really back to normal. At least for me it is. The next question Croy asks is, what's the one thing you did that made you feel successful today, Marty? Well, in thinking about this question, it took me back before I had even thought about becoming a beginner entrepreneur coach. If you remember right, I was giving some thought as to what I could do to generate income so that I could speed up the time when my wife, Kathleen, could come home and retire. I wanted her to retire too, and I needed to make more income that would help her do that. Well, I sent my two amigos out to bring back some ideas and support material to my mind, and they came back with the idea to look at the rental income that I already was making and the Social Security check, the income that was going to start in July, as my base income. I've always done well with base income plus. And the plus would be doing something on the side where I could increase the amount of money I could make per hour and call it my base plus commission job. Well, I had a lot of things going on. I had a lot of experience, and that's something that came back with those two amigos. They came back with the beginner entrepreneur business startup coach idea. As I grew the numbers of clients, I could make more and more income in addition to that base income. Now, this is so exciting, is that feeling, that idea created such a feeling of success. I was just no question in my mind. I had to get after it. Well, just the idea of being one lesson away from having a 12-lesson coaching package completed now as the content for my coaching package, and so many more things, the interviewing of people, I forget the name, just went out of my head. The podcast, the insights, there's the word insights into the minds of successful business owner. That insight tab is going to have a lot of those video stories. Oh, there's so many more things. It sent a feeling of success in me and of accomplishment over me like I've never felt before. It was an incredible, incredible feeling today. So that's what made me feel successful today. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? Well, of course, it was pre-playing the 5 important videos that I do every morning, but it was also pre-playing the visual of having 12 coaching lessons all finished up and seeing clients click and opening up, those clients watching them and actually enjoying them. And added to that, there was my why movie, my vision movie, my live coaching movie, my insights interview movie, my Facebook Messenger mastermind group activity movie, playing in my mind through that mindfulness time, and one little clip at a time, one after another. It's such a boost to my motivation. It gives me such energy that drives me up to my office to get after it. And it sustains me all day long. Next, Corey asked me, rate your day. Rate your day's effort. Well, I gave today a 10. Again, I say 10 because I worked at the speed of 10, building out 11 lesson segments. I got 6 of the 14 done. I didn't get them all done, but I did get 6 of the 14 done, and I'm totally happy about that. Tomorrow, I'll get it done. I'll have a lesson 11 done. The next question Corey asks is, if this was the only thing you get done tomorrow, but you'd still feel like a success, what would that one thing be? Duh, I wonder what that is. And now I'll put it into a power statement. So here's what I did. I will finish building out lesson 11's video segments, the remaining 8, and get it loaded up on my Google Drive. Done. Bam. It's so exciting to have 15 more pieces of my coaching lessons through the portal of my mind and into the world of the physical, where I can view them in their entirety and other people can view them too. Okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. First of all, I'm grateful that the businesses are opening up all around us now here in Utah, here in my bountiful city, especially my Great Clips haircut people. My hair was getting pretty raggedy as compared to how I like to feel and keep it. And so I was very happy to go and get the cut today, even having to wear that mask. It was a little odd, but I'm very grateful for Great Clips being open now. Next, I'm grateful for the law of the magic of thinking big. Obviously, I'm reading that book. You might be asking yourself, if thinking big accomplishes so much, Marty, why doesn't everyone think that way? Well, the fact is, all of us, more than we recognize, are products of our thinking around us, of all the thinking around us. And much of this thinking is little, not big. All around us is an environment that is trying to tug at us, trying to pull us down to the second-class street. That's so true. We are told almost daily that there are too many chiefs and not enough Indians. In other words, that opportunities to lead as leaders and champions no longer exist, or it's very limited. That there is a surplus of chiefs, and so they can be content being a follower, being a little guy. But this idea of too many chiefs simply doesn't square with the truth. Leading people in all occupations will tell you, because they've told me that the trouble is there are too many Indians and not enough chiefs. They want winners. This small thinking environment says other falsities as well. It tells you whatever will be, will be. You know that song? Whatever will be, will be. So interesting. That your destiny is outside your control. That fate is in complete control. Ah, gosh. So forget those dreams, it says. Forget that finer home. Forget that special college for your children. Forget the better life. Be resigned. Lie down and wait to die. All of us have heard the lie that says success isn't worth the price. As if you have to sell your soul, your family life, your conscience, your set of values to reach the top. That isn't true. Well, I'm saying it out loud with all the power I have within me. The truth is, success doesn't demand a price. Listen to that. Success doesn't demand a price. Every step forward in your path to success pays a dividend. Did you hear that? Every step you take, every piece you bring into the portal of your mind, into the world of the physical, that comes from here to there into the world of the physical is a payment, a dividend that you earned. And those dividends add up to a fantastic future. That's the truth. Lastly, I'm grateful for the principle of success that says nothing that has happened in your past can stop you from creating a better future, starting right now. Let me go. Here's what it says. Let go of the past, I wrote down. It's gone. Focus on the now. Simply ask yourself, what can I do now that will create a better tomorrow for me? One way to create a better tomorrow for yourself is to start living the dream today. I'm committed to doing that, so I hope you are committed to doing it too. Anyway, I'll be right back here sitting at my computer tomorrow night, recording myself fumbling and talking about my failures and my successes, and it will be a story of another chapter in my daily journey to alignment. But until then, I wish everyone continued success. I certainly do. Good night.